hour at 7:30. We take you for a deep dive into the campaign in Karnataka and you get a 360 view of what's happening there. Well, we are continuing in that same vein today, viewers, because it's been quite an eventful day. Amit Shah was supposed to launch the Bharatiya Janata Party's campaign, couldn't get off the ground because of rains in Mysuru district. But viewers, the courts sprang a few surprises. Now, viewers, the linchpin of the Congress campaign in Karnataka is corruption. They've been banging on about corruption for months now. Even before the campaign began, the Congress party has been aggressively using the phrase 40% Commission Sarkar to describe the BJP-run government in the poll-bound state. The idea is to convince the voter that the BJP government is corrupt to the core and should be voted out. The 40% Commission Sarkara claim is an improvisation on a similar charge leveled by a contractor called Santosh Patil, who committed suicide some time back. Patil claimed that he had to pay 40% commission for a government project and blamed the former Minister of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, K.S. Ishwarappa, for his suicide. Today, viewers, the embattled BJP got a massive reprieve in the battle of perceptions. This when the High Court dismissed a plea filed by the state chief of the Congress, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, who you just heard being interviewed, objecting to a demand for a CBI probe made by the state government. Now, Mr. Shivakumar is being investigated for alleged disproportionate assets. And he had tried to suggest that the demand of the state government to call upon the CBI to investigate this entire case, was ultra-virus. Now, after the High Court verdict, the CBI can begin to probe into D.K. Shivkumar's alleged disproportionate assets. However, viewers, it cannot take matters too far, because Mr. D.K. Shivkumar has managed to also get a stay from the High Court on a further probe by the CBI, which was already investigating him in this particular matter. Viewers, D.K. Shivkumar is one of the Congress's two leading aspirants for the Chief Minister's post. The CBI will probe what is believed is a cachet of almost 75 crores in the alleged assets disproportionate to the D.K. Shivkumar family's known sources of income. The CBI claims that these assets haven't been explained by the D.K. Shivkumar clan with proper documents. A putative graft inquiry against Shivkumar will take the wind out of the Congress's attack on the BJP-led Bomai government in Karnataka. After the massive setback, right ahead of the state polls, D.K. Shivkumar calls the central agency's case a conspiracy. First, listen into that, viewers.
The court has given some judgment. I don't want to question their rights. A big conspiracy is going on. It is a part of my life. I'll face it. That is why they feel that I'm a big block to them. They are doing all these things. I know what all they are doing. That is why I had to take a decision. I also got information from various tips from my official friends, which I don't want to disclose any one of them.
So viewers, now that this particular High Court has come in and basically struck down his objection, D.K. Shivkumar's objection to the state government asking the CBI to probe this alleged disproportionate assets case, the High Court might allow now for the CBI to continue the probe, because clearly, viewers, the original objection of whether the CBI is the right agency to be prosecuting that matter has now been cleared up. Now, let's remind you how Congress's Karnataka chief, one of the probable chief ministerial faces, I told you, faces not one or two, but probes by 3 central agencies. Let me take you back in time. The first case. This involves 74.93 crores disproportionate assets. That's the allegation. That's what the CBI believes. The probe has been on over a fairly lengthy period of 5 years. The CBI says that these assets have not been explained with proper papers. There's no documentation to suggest where this money came from. And therefore, it is disproportionate, viewers, in a manner of speaking, to D.K. Shivkumar's and his family's known sources of income. The CBI has filed an FIR. The matter is being heard in a court of law, in the High Court, and till now, there was a stay on further proceedings till the original issue of jurisdiction was resolved. And now that it is resolved, one can presume that this particular probe will continue. The other case is a money laundering case. That is being probed by the IT department and the Enforcement Directorate. A third case, viewers, concerns unspecified donations to young Indian, which is, of course, at the heart of the Herald House investigation and case in which Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi are out on bail. In this matter, viewers, of giving unsolicited donations or solicited donations, the case may be, and the allegations may be, Mr. Shivkumar has been questioned by the Enforcement Directorate. Now, very interestingly, viewers, as this was transpiring, today, BJP's tainted MLA and former Minister Ishwarappa received a surprise call from the Prime Minister. Remember, viewers, I told you at the beginning of the show that a contractor had committed suicide, blaming the former Minister Ishwarappa, who had to quit. Viewers, he was made to quit by the party and has now been denied a ticket for being responsible for that suicide. As I told you, viewers, he was accused of demanding 40% commission. And given the controversy around him, he has been denied a ticket, and so has his son. But because he's a powerful local leader with an influential vote bank, while the BJP did the right thing by denying him a ticket, it wasn't sure if it had upset him to the point where he would turn a rebel and jeopardize their connect with the vote bank, especially the vote bank that he represents. Now, viewers, the Prime Minister called him today and thanked him for essentially, viewers, taking the decision sportingly. He didn't at any level commend him for doing a good job while he was in office or give him a clean chit. He said, "You've demonstrated your commitment to the party. I'm very happy with you. You have taken it on the chin, and I hope that you will continue to be loyal to the party's interests." Listen to this conversation.
बहुत अच्छा हो गया सर, डेफिनेटली हम जीतेंगे सर, नो प्रॉब्लम सर, डेफिनेटली हम जीतेंगे सर, श्योर श्योर श्योर। धन्यवाद धन्यवाद सर। मेरा जैसे सामान्य कार्यकर्ता को आप ऐसा बातचीत करना हम सबको बहुत खुशी है।
Moments after this video was made public, the Congress came out and said that, look at this party, including its bosses, they're calling up a tainted politician. A politician who basically has been accused by a man who's committed suicide of harassing him into taking that extreme step. Listen in.
Today is a sad day for India's democracy. Prime Minister of India put his stamp of approval on 40% corruption when Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, conveyed to all BJP workers in Karnataka that their lives don't matter, that they don't matter. Prime Minister's video talking to Shri Ishwarappa, joking with him, supporting him. Wasn't Mr. Ishwarappa sacked as a minister?
वही ईश्वरप्पा जी हैं जो पीडब्ल्यूडी मंत्री थे और इनके खिलाफ भाजपा के कार्यकर्ता संतोष पाटिल ने चिट्ठी लिखी और उसके बाद खुदकुशी कर ली कमीशन खोरी का आरोप लगाकर 40%। प्रधानमंत्री जी, आप ईश्वरप्पा जी को तो फोन करके रोकने की हिदायत दे रहे हैं, आपने संतोष पाटिल जी के परिवार को फोन किया क्या? और अब ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि इस 40% कमीशन का आपका पूरा आशीर्वाद प्राप्त था।
Well, viewers, obviously it's all hotting up and corruption has returned, thankfully, to the forefront of matters in the state. Now, the question is, after today, are both the Congress and the BJP on an even keel, or has Congress now begun to lose the moral high ground on corruption? After all, viewers, they have allowed Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, despite the allegations against him and the cases against him, to contest again, to represent them. And he could end up becoming a putative chief minister. And if this probe leads to a conviction, or if this probe ends up establishing corruption, and the court then, viewers, passes observations or even convicts Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, wouldn't this exercise have been in vain? Would it not have been a betrayal of the public trust? Those are some fundamental questions. At least the BJP has, for all practical purposes, distanced itself from Mr. Ishwarappa, denied him a ticket and his son a ticket. So there has been at least an attempt to punish him for what could or could not be a crime. I don't know. We don't have the facts. It's not as if anything has gone beyond the allegations, viewers. So let's open this up. Let's ask some basic questions.